Dear Washington, D.C. You can lock your doors. Put up fences. Deny. Make all your silly rules. Go to all your expensive parties. Do all the things we know you do when no one is looking. Dear pedophiles. You can live your double life. Live like nothing is wrong with you. Act like everyone else. Do things to kids that you know is wrong. Dear dirty doctors. You can pretend you're there to save lives. You took an oath. You can play God. You can lie to your patients. Dear crooked company owners. You can follow the mandates. Treat your employees like slaves. Talk down to them. Refuse to work them. Stand tall in your room full of monies. Dear banks and stock market. You can rob people blind. You can raise interest. You can deny funds. You can do dirty dealings. To all those that are woke with evil intentions. You can be whatever sex, animal or pronoun you want. You can dress up as anything you think you are. You can loathe anyone who doesn't agree with you. You can do all these things and think you are going to get away with doing it. No longer will you get away with these things. You think, haha, I am on top of the world. Remember, it only took God a snap for the world to begin. Imagine how fast it would take for him to end you. God is pissed and he will be returning not as a meek man but a warrior, a mighty one. You may think you won. But God is just beginning. This is your warning. There is a day of reckoning coming. As in the days of Moses, God is saying, let my people go. Just as he parted the Red Sea, let the locusts consume the land, allowed water turn to blood, made frogs everywhere, caused disease to take over the king's house, flooded the earth, allowed a small boy to destroy a giant with a slingshot and a rock, just like he allowed Daniel to walk amongst the lions, just like he allowed the 3 Hebrews to walk in the furnace and not be harmed. Just like he took of the widow and gave her plenty of oil for her lamps, just like he let Peter walk on water, shook a jail to free his servants, just like he fed the 5,000 men besides the women and children with 2 loaves and 5 fish. Just like he made an donkey talk. Gave sight to a blind man. Casted demons out of a man into swine. Raised a man from the dead after his body started stinking. Obviously you didn't see the end where every knee will bow down and will be in judgment. And that in the end, if you done those things without forgiveness and being washed clean, will be cast in a lake fire along with the demonic thing you are listening to. You think you stand a chance? I think not. Remember the God we know, he can do all things, and guess what, cause of his son we can too. So keep masking us. Denying us our freedoms. Keep treating us as your slaves. For those that say it is going too far saying we are slaves. If anyone can put restrictions on your life without your consent, that makes you their slave. God said we are royalty. It's time we quit giving our gifts to the swine of this earth and doing what we know we should be doing. Don't worry for tomorrow, for it will take care of itself. Don't be afraid, for he leads us. His sheep know his voice. He is with us. Time to pray without ceasing. Time to fast. Time to call upon the Lord in one voice, one accord. Time to get real, quit sitting on the fence. Time to quit making excuses and be lions. Be used by God. God wants to move but is waiting for his people to get serious about him moving. This is what I was told to say. God is coming soon. Good day.